Hi guys, my name is Stephanie Farron and I'm the media specialist at David W. Butler High School. And I am going to start a new thing this year where I send out 2-minute recommendations of great book titles we have in our library to try to get you interested. So our very first book of the school year is actually the Charlotte Mecklenburg Public Library Community Read for this year. So it's selected amongst lots of other titles to promote discussion. Normally, the Charlotte Mecklenburg Public Library in March will bring in the authors for these books, which it would be amazing to hear how they came up with the concept of this book. And the book is I'm Not Dying with You Tonight by Gilly Siegel and Kimberly Jones. It's a fast-paced read. I couldn't put it down. I read it in just a matter of a couple hours. And it takes place in Atlanta, Georgia. The two authors are Gilly Siegel and Kimberly Jones, and they wrote this book together. So now that I know they're two authors, I would actually love to read the book again to try to figure out which author wrote which character or how they wrote the book together. I would love to hear that because I never saw that there were two authors when I read the book. So the book takes place in Atlanta, Georgia. And the two main characters are Lena and Campbell, new girl to high school, football game, Friday night, rival teams. And in the middle of halftime, a scuffle, a fight breaks out. And it happens to be between the two opposing teams. And it gets worse and worse, and there's gunshots. And suddenly the girls are forced together. What are we going to do? There's this huge fight breaking out. My phone doesn't work. I don't have a car. How do I get away from this fight, which keeps getting worse and worse? Lena and Campbell really don't know each other, so they end up becoming unlikely allies, trying to figure out how to get out of this melee, this fight that just took over the school, and the police are everywhere, and shots are fired. Do we call Campbell's dad? Do we call Lena's pops? Do we call Black, Lena's boyfriend? Do we call Lashunda, Lena's best friend? It's all about unlikely friendships. It's all about the evolution of a friendship, racial misunderstandings because Lena doesn't understand Campbell and Campbell doesn't understand Lena since one's white and one's black. And it's so fast paced because it happens in the span of one night. And what's going to happen with the girls as they try to navigate this fight that just keeps getting bigger and bigger and out of hand. So it is a fast paced book. I couldn't put it down. I actually listened to it in audio. So it is amazing. So if you want to find out how to read it, you can check this book out on Sora. You can check it out by putting in a request for the Butler High School Media Center, or you can log into Hoopla with the Charlotte Mecklenburg Public Library and read it as well. Both Hoopla and Sora, the book is available in ebook and audio, so check it out. Have a great one.